What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly Crumbl Cookie review. You're probably saying, why isn't the Crumbl Cookie box pink? That's because this week they're collaborating with Martha Stewart. So what you're gonna see in this review are all 6 new cakes, cookies, brownies. But as you can see, I only got 6. The one that you will not see in this one is the Martha Stewart's chocolate chip cookie thins. I didn't get that one because it looked very basic compared to the other ones that I'm going to show you in this week. Also, make sure to stay all the way to the end of the video because I will be announcing a winner of a 4-pack Crumbl Cookies. And if you're new to this channel, so every single week I do a Crumbl Cookie review, and every time, once a month, I will be announcing a winner of a 4-pack Crumbl Cookies. Make sure that you like the video, subscribe, comment, and make sure to comment because next month I will be choosing a winner through the comment section. So yes, I'm so excited, so let's go ahead and review the cookies, cakes, brownies. Let me show you really quickly what they look like. Look at this deliciousness, right? Let me focus this for you a little bit. There you go. Look, there's some brownie, cheesecake, some lemon, some pumpkin. What I really love about this week, from what it looks like, is that there's a little bit of everything. Usually there's like a lot of chocolate or a lot of something of one flavor. And I feel like this week is so great because you get the cheesecake, the cakes, the brownies, the tart, the cookie, a little bit of everything. And the flavors are all different from what it looks like. So I can't wait to try it out. So let's do this. And I also got some coffee for energy. All right, so let's start with this classic fudge brownie. Take a close look at it. Look how beautiful this brownie looks like. It's super thick. I love that very much. And yeah, I can't wait to try it out. So this one here is classic fudge brownie, a fudgy brownie finished with a glossy chocolate glaze and white chocolate drizzle. That's perfect. I love white chocolate. Here goes. Wow, that was very delicious. It's very rich, dense, and ultra chocolatey. The sweetness does come from the chocolate glaze on top and the white chocolate, and the brownie itself is very soft. It tastes just like a homemade brownie. As you guys know, I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but this one was actually very delicious because it's so soft. It definitely tastes homemade. So I'm gonna give this classic fudge brownie a 7 out of 10. All right, the next one is New York Cheesecake. I know it looks very basic. The name sounds very basic, but look at the strawberries on top. Holy moly, 2 huge strawberries on top, and it has a perfect structure of the whole cheesecake because you know how usually Crumbl has that wrapper around it and it's so difficult to take off, and I struggle all the time. Maybe that's just me, I don't know about you guys, but I always struggle with the wrapping. This one, no wrapping needed. You can just grab and take a bite. And as you guys know, I'm a big fan of cheesecake, so I definitely can't wait to try this one out. So this one here is New York Cheesecake, a classic New York style cheesecake in a graham cracker crust garnished with fresh strawberries. Let's see how fresh these strawberries taste like. Whoa, they're halves. I thought they were full. I was deceived. Oh yeah, they're all halves. So we got like 1.5 strawberries because this one's big and this one's small. So let's see how fresh they are. Definitely very fresh, but it doesn't taste like they washed them. No, I'm just kidding. They're definitely very fresh and I love it. So now for the best part, let's take a bite. Oh my goodness. This cheesecake is one of the creamiest cheesecakes I've ever tasted in my life. Wow, so delicious. Like I said, it's very creamy, it's very smooth, super soft, and I really enjoyed the buttery graham cracker crust. The crust is so soft as well, so both of them, perfect combination of softness and smooth. Such a delicious cheesecake. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10 because you have no idea how delicious this tastes like, especially with the fresh strawberries. Amazing. Wow, I'm definitely not sharing this one for sure. All right, let's try the next one. This one here, whoa, it's very chocolatey too. This one here is chocolate tart cookie. Look at this tart cookie. So chocolatey all over, from the crust to all the chocolate on top. There's more chocolate curls, and the only thing that's different is the whipped cream on top. Okay, so this one here is chocolate tart cookie, a chocolate cookie crust filled with silky fudge and chocolate mousse, topped with a whipped cream and dark chocolate curls. Wow, let's go ahead and take a bite. Wow, all that chocolate flavor was delicious. A perfect combination of everything. The chocolate crust was so soft, the smoothness of the chocolate ganache, the sweetness from it, and also from the chocolate mousse. And the whipped cream, perfectly all together, perfect blend. I definitely enjoyed this a little bit more than the brownie. For some reason, it's telling me to take a second bite because, wow, it was just so smooth and it's not that chocolatey. It's super soft and sweet, very delicious, and like I said, I definitely enjoyed this a little bit more than the brownie. I'm giving this a 7.5 out of 10. This next one is perfect for everybody who loves coconut. This one here is coconut layered cake. Look at the 2 layers, a lot of whipped cream on top and in the middle, and there's some coconut flakes on top. So this one here is coconut layered cake, a tender white cake layered with vanilla mousse and finished with toasted coconut for a delicate crunch. Perfect. Let's take a bite of this delicate cake. It's light and fluffy with layers of coconut cream. The frosting is sweet and you also get the crunchiness of the coconut flakes on top. And when you take a bite into this whole cake, you get that shredded coconut in the texture. Definitely love the fact that it tastes like coconut all throughout the whole cake. It's very sweet and delicious. I'm gonna give this coconut layered cake an 8.5 out of 10. Alright, since the fall is still here, Halloween just passed a couple of days ago, so I'm glad that they still have some type of pumpkin flavored cake. So this one here is pumpkin sheet cake. You can see the generous amount of pumpkin cream cheese on top. There's pieces of pumpkin cake crumbs on top, and the whole pumpkin cake itself, very thick and it's so fluffy. Can't wait to try this one out. So this one here is pumpkin sheet cake. A spiced pumpkin sheet cake crowned with vanilla bean cream cheese frosting and a buttery brown sugar streusel. Amazing. I'm like salivating while I was reading that description. Wow. You can definitely taste the spice in the pumpkin cake. The cake is very moist and fluffy. The delicious, rich cream cheese vanilla bean frosting on top. You get the delicious, rich flavor of the vanilla bean cream cheese frosting on top. A generous amount. When you take a bite into this pumpkin cake, it feels like you're capturing all of the cozy fall vibes. Definitely try it out. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this pumpkin sheet cake. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. We're down to the last item in this week's lineup, or Martha Stewart's lineup for Crumbl. So this one here is for all the lemon lovers out there. You can see some lemon on top, some whipped cream, the crunchiness and thickness of the crust, and you also can see the lemon filling inside. So this one here is Mile High Lemon Pie, a bright lemon filling with a golden shortbread crust, topped with a lofty whipped cream and a slice of fresh lemon. I was gonna say lime. All right, let's take a bite. Now I know why they call it Mile High. When I took a bite into it, I felt like the crust was a little too high up. You definitely get the flavor of zesty lemon because it's filled all the way to the top, mile high. The whipped cream is very smooth, and then the crunchiness of the graham cracker buttery crust, and overall it tastes like you're having a slice of lemon pie. It also reminds me of the flavor of lemon squares. I'm gonna take another small bite. Can you see the Mile High lemon filling inside? So much, so creamy, very delicious. I'm gonna give this zesty lemon pie an 8 out of 10. Alright, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the review. Let's go ahead and announce the winner. Alright, so the winner of the 4-pack Crumbl Cookies is Amanda Snodgrass D4S. I'll put her down here so you guys can see what her username is. Comment down below, congratulate her. Thank you so much for everybody that's been commenting on my Crumbl reviews. So I'll be using that, all the people who comment, into a comment generator to pick a winner. Because for me, it'd be so difficult to choose because I always see the same people commenting and there's always like 1 or 2 people that are new. So I don't want to just pick one by choice because it's just hard for me. So I always use a comment generator, like a random one, and it'll pick a winner for me. So yeah, thank you so much for commenting. Congratulations, Amanda. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you're going to Crumbl Cookies, let me know which ones you're gonna end up trying. And if you do try them, let me know and comment down below the ratings and descriptions or anything you want to do. I want to hear what you guys think about it. And as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of chocolate, so I know a lot of you guys comment the chocolate one, so you'll say like, oh, I saw that you said a 7 for this because you're not a chocolate lover, but I'm a chocolate lover and I rate this a 9.5 because of this and this and this. I love hearing your guys' opinions. I love it all. So definitely comment down below, and I'll also will help you so that way I can use it to pick the winner for next month. And then by that time, it's already 2026. That's so crazy how fast time is going. Overall, definitely go to Crumbl Cookies, try them out, let me know what you think. And such a great collaboration with Martha Stewart. But I also want to say, like, when do I get to collab with Crumbl, right? Like, I would come up with the best cookies ever. But then again, I probably don't even know how to bake. I'll probably have like burnt cookies for you. Unless burnt cookie is a new trend and a new flavor. They've never had burnt cookies before, right? So maybe I'll be the first. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being silly because I have really dumb ideas. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon in the upcoming vlogs. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys very soon.